that they only die when they hit the boss. So we need to one by one stagger the ads in the boss, and we have roughly 3 minutes time to do that before they all explode at once, which will then automatically wipe us all. DK is a great help here because they can grab the ads one by one to the boss. So, Caladia, you will be having some rough duties today.
Do they have a specific area in which they spawn?
They spawn all around the room, which is the sad part.
When they spawn around the room, we have to nuke them down, then we have to nuke the big ads down, and then when they respawn, that's when we start letting them, either yanking them in or letting them run to the boss.
Also, we need to spread our CCs around a little bit on both sides of the room so we can slow them and knock them back. So, let's see, we have Reikion with slow and knock back. We have, well, Ruben's healing, so that's no CC there.
Maybe
Slowed, stunned, rooted.
Okay, I'm switching back to LST. Forgot I still had that talented.
Grab another flask if you haven't. How many does a cauldron have? 30?
30, yeah. So
2 people use the flask that they already got and overlap it a bit, and then grab another.
I'll do it.
14. Should be 1 more, assuming everyone got 2.
Anybody get fat loots last night?
No.
No,
No
really.
priest loot dropped.
Yep, I got a 970.
Let's see. Mordecai,
970.
you have some slows as well, don't you? I have a slow jab. So, Region, if you could slow and CZ and be on the well, actually I think we're some of the markers, so we have directions.
yeah, like I've got Earthbind and Cap Totem both keybound, so I'll do what I can with that.
My Blizzard is also a 65% reduction.
Alright, so Mordecai and Rakion, you guys deal with like getting the CZs and slows to the ads on the purple side if they start getting too close to the boss, and me and Cinnamon will deal with the yellow side. Oh, okay, Mort doesn't have a slow otherwise. Well, Rakion does have a pretty widely spread one, so...
Do the ads only come from these 2 sides? These 2 spots?
No, they just come around from like all the 360 around the boss. So these sides are more like 180 degrees around that side of the marker.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Can it be feared?
No, I doubt so. Yes. Let's see if we can get going.
Are we stacking on? Is the rest of the group stacking on green or X?
Tanks are on the red side, and when we need to stack up, we'll stack on green.
Okay.
Remember to stray 5 yards spread, so you don't chain and stand in other people's shit. So all the range should do like / range 6 or something.
Before we pull, we need to know what stacks we're going for on the dot. We're just going to eyeball it the first time, see what the healers work with. Because the first one we can go higher than the second one, because the second one has overlaps, the first one does not.
Stacks of question mark?
The dot.
I found dust.
Like how many ads are we going to grip into them at a time?
We'll just have to eyeball it. Well, let's do 1 or 2 at first, see how it stacks in, and then go from there.
Pithers.
Sorry, what's up?
How many stacks are we swapping at?
Don't know, never done this before, so...
Okay.
we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. Do you want to jump into a regular chat or no?
That's fine.
Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Hey, looks like we're getting some help.
Are you good to pull?
Hold on.
Alright.
Sorry for the lateness.
Hey, look at that. We got some backup.
Yeah, conveniently after
There-
making us wait for 40 minutes.
Was there any healers in Corey's group?
I had Espinosa, and if you don't want me to come, Growlic, I can log off for the night. It's no problem.
The only problem we have, I think, right now is the amount of healers.
Yeah,
I don't have to go. It's fine. That's no problem.
We
Have
have-
fun.
We have Ask now, so that frees Reg, so we might get Reg to you.
A wreck could heal, that would help. Do you want to come, Corey?
It does not sound like I'm needed, so
That's not what I asked. Do you want to come?
it's whatever. I don't care.
Doesn't answer my question.
Of course we need and want you. We're just trying to figure out healers because
Corey,
we're currently
I
short
want
of
you to
healers.
Come, please. Does that answer you, Corey?
Yep.
I need you. Come, please.
You can come if you want to.
Sounds
We're
like you're
just
coming, Corey.
figuring out the healing
I
situation.
think the bear is trying to make you come.
Fark, is your advice on using on the monk?
I definitely don't
Yep,
think
yep.
I have the right equipment for the bear.
So yeah, we have 2 tanks out, so you can probably go back to your priest, Reg. Or do you want to heal on your monk?
It's probably better if I heal on my priest.
Alright. Let's swap you around then.
On my way.
Thanks, Rakion, but I'm still here. I've never left you by your side.
What?
Are these groups set up in any particular order, Growlic, or can I mess them all up?
No, they're not set in any particular order.
So I am healing on my priest?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. Like, it's either you and Ruben and you're better than Ruben. That's the ugly truth.
God. How could you do this to me? Say this about
Shots
me?
fired.
I mean, if you do want to come,
I think they both need to heal personally, but
Yeah, just be on the safe side.
like looking at the logs, fucking people doing over 2 million heals per second on this fight. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of mistakes can happen that you could theoretically heal through, as long as the damage check isn't very bad. I can stay heals for right now while we get a feel for it. I don't mind. It's just a couple weeks before my weapon level and other stuff is ready, so it's just not ideal.
I'm texting Pandy too to see where he is.
You mean the dead shaman?
Whatever you want to call him.
You fell asleep during a Karazhan Zero run today? During?
He's been staying up like all night farming AP.
There's a cauldron down.
We
already used one.
Okay, well, there's more. Help yourself.
Can I get a summon?
I'm just gonna click mine off and drink another one. Grab another one.
Sarah, stop taking all of them. We have new people in the raid. You fatty.
They're mine. I'm going to run this cauldron dry.
It's not Mountain Dew.
Okay, now you can run it dry. I got my glass.
No, it's not Mountain Dew. It's Iron Brew.
Alright, now that we have Corey, so Raiki and Corey, you take care of the slows and CCs on the purple side, Cinnamon and I will be on the yellow side when the ads come out and we need to slow and knockbacks and whatnot.
Okay.
Alright, and everybody knows stay 5 yard spread, so do slash range 5, and then for the taste tech, tanks call it out and we know to stack up, please. But yep, everyone's ready, it's on you tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Trying to pad early there, Rec?
No, I'm next to the tanks. Is the problem.
Yeah, nobody should be on the tanks on the red side, everybody should be on the green side spread out.
I was on the green side.
Is there any way we can be stack? Oh, probably not.
Stack up?
Turn it around, turn it around.
Run away. Okay, tanks are there.
Whatever tank takes the first one can't take the second one. You can't be anywhere touching it.
Alright, find a way to die.
Jump off.
Preferably not.
He's engaging.
Oh yeah,
Take
that
it.
was clearly just tanks messing up.
Don't release. It's a long back. Don't release at all on this boss. Unless we say.
I jumped off the rod, so I had to run back.
No, I was able to get Riz last time.
Oh.
Alright, face is still up, Lazy.
Have you seen people resetting this boss and the boss just falling endlessly here? It's hilarious.
And if you haven't yet grabbed another guild flask, please do so, the cauldron is still up. I can't hear you, Mordecai, your microphone is open, but no sound comes out.
Yeah, I haven't heard you all night.
I had to use the website one. It's the one on the Discord is messed up. I can't even hear anybody.
Thanks, Sarah. Changed servers.
It was a lot worse beforehand.
Alright, thanks, you know what to do and what to fix. Morty released, and we can't even summon you because you're our summoning machine.
Mord, can you summon Mord?
Yeah, you should be Mording. Can we just start calling summoning Mording because he's our only summoner?
Didn't we have like 7 warlocks a few weeks ago?
Yes.
Where'd they all go?
Just like every warlocks in this guild, they come and go, and I'm pretty much me and Sicko are the only warlocks that stayed.
Hey, I'm going in 8 years. I've had a warlock in the guild, but I haven't played in the raid.
Yeah, but generally don't release on this fight unless we don't have a healer up.
Yeah, I'll fix it.
Let's try to keep these pulls quick. Let's try to finish this tonight.
Yeah, please. Like we don't have time to screw around.
Yeah, we lost an hour already, so we need to work quickly. We want to get some progress in 2 hours. Alright, everyone's ready. On you, tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ark, you can't do that. You're trying to kill something. Yeah, Ark.
Alright, stack up. After this party.
Yeah, that's really hard to avoid at point blank.
Yeah, you.
Turn around.
Yes, whenever there's a flame rend, you need to flip the pause on the group.
We're not supposed to take both over your things.
Alright, we're entering transition soon. Remember, tiny adds first, big ones then. Keep the big ones separated. They cannot be stacked.
Stun the soul, then we got 2 over here moving.
Slow tone them down.
Do you know if these can be gripped?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to do that when... Alright, burn the big ones. Let the ones that are closest to the boss hit the boss when they respawn first.
Oh my god, it's so much damage.
Yep.
Yeah, the reason why there's so much damage, the flame was empowered. You can't take them near the little ads either to buff them as well.
Yeah, so the big ads need to be separated from every other ad.
Taking like 2 million damage a second.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal to heal. But obviously we're not taking damage the acceptable way there.
Again, I hit my angel spell.
Cheese is down, lazy.
So what can we do to not take that damage?
Not buff the ads.
It's 18 seconds before they reform out of the pool, so try to keep that in mind.
It was a big ad that was empowered.
Let like 1 or 2 ads hit the boss during this phase naturally, so we should probably like slow down most of them, then be like, okay, this ad is gonna be just freebie walking to the boss, so we can start staggering them. Also, to reiterate how the taste technique works for the tanks, it's always a set order. It starts with Foe Breaker, then it goes to Flame Rend, back to Foe Breaker and Flame Rend. Foe Breaker, you turn away from the raid. Flame Rend, you take onto the raid. And if I remember right, you cannot take both Foe Breakers as one tank, so you need to do a tank swap in the middle of the mechanic.
We're gonna have to like group up for AoE healing without grouping because of the fire. Like, I could only heal half the raid there.
We should probably split the healers on sides as well.
I don't think that'll work. I think we need to all be on a similar side.
Just stay around the middle near green for the DPS. Stay 5 yards apart. / range 5. Done.
All right, let's do that.
That's only going to work for the first phase. After going into the second phase, you have those things coming out. We need to be hugging the edge. So,
Well, all right, fine, but we'll get there when we get there.
Another suggestion.
Can we summon Ethers and Dusk? It seems they were released.
You said let 3 of the little oozes touch the boss?
Let's do like stagger 2 of them like at the start. Like let one of them go flee on its own, then slow one and let it go after the other one flee, and then we kill the others and then we start staggering them there. Like when they spawn, we like let one of them flee, and then heal up and let another one flee.
Could we do like a clockwise thing again? Let's say starting at star, we go this way with it. Something.
We'll have to see which ads are like closest to the boss because we can't really slow them all down in the second phase.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's pretty easy. I was chunking my knife at everybody, putting crippling on them.
That's good. And we do have 2 DKs, so they can also start grabbing them.
Yeah, either direction to make one hit early or to save us at the end.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes, so
just let me know.
What's up, Cinnamon?
they're going to cap on energy if we just let them run. They have to be gripped in or thrown in, I think.
So should I just not do that? Like, should I slow it
I mean, no matter on how high on the energy is, they will always explode at 1.2 million damage, whether they run there on their own or whether they are death grip there. That's why we need to stagger them and we can't explode them at the same time, because if all 10 or how many there are of them run at the boss at the same time, it's gonna be a 12 million hit, which will pretty much one wipe us.
Yeah,
so that's why we are staggering them.
Do you want us to just grip them in then? Like she'll grip one, it'll explode, and then I'll grip one after we heal up.
Yep, that works.
It's 20 seconds in between grips.
Yeah, just kill the big ad, I guess.
Yep. We just need to ensure that the other little ones are under control while we're doing it.
And don't drag them near the small guys.
Also, basically using your augmentations if you have them. If you don't have them, we have plenty in Guild Bank. I can trade you if you need some. So just let me know. Alright, thanks, it's on you.
Thanks.
Anyone alive?
There's some arguments over how to tank the boss.
5,
Alright.
4, 3.
Let's resolve them
1.
after this pool then.
I did not mean to hit that.
Alright, Tage technique coming up. Stack up. Well, that's just killed Algorade.
Why was it turned into us?
I didn't know that actually be on the red with the boss in the middle. But yeah.
Just stand in this.
Do you want me to just go tank since I've done this on normal?
Well, both of our tanks have done this on normal.
No, he didn't. I was the one who killed this.
Need to learn it anyway.
Able to res one of us. Oh, Mord, can you soulstone someone?
God damn it.
It's only pull number 3.
Alright, tanks. What's up? What is going on there? Can you guys please update us? Because now
Can you
we
guys
are
talk in?
basically...
Can you guys talk in voice instead of individually whispering me?
Because we now need to, you know, we are wiping to tank mechanics, so we need to know what's up with you two.
I don't know why you
Anybody
can't talk in Discord.
Who can't?
They want to talk in the real ID chat, but they should just talk in here.
Okay, there's a reason we have push to talk, and there's a reason that we're supposed to have a mic for this raid. It's not because we feel like it, it's not because it's some weird pet peeve we have, it's so that we can work out strategies. And honestly, this has been a burr in my ass since 2 tiers ago now. You're supposed to have a mic. You're supposed to have a mic to even be in this channel, and you're supposed to have your push to talk enabled. Please fucking use it. Please. Stop wasting their time.
Both of them do have mic, and they're just discussing
Exactly.
on another channel. I'm just asking them to input here.
I know that Basireth has asked 3 times now for them to speak, and they're not doing it. Okay, so that's 3 times Sireth has asked, and twice Growlix asked. Still, I don't hear anybody keying unless I need to turn somebody up.
Please give them a moment to respond before, like, snapping. So please calm down. Thank you. I can handle this.
Hey, it's Shirai. Let's get Shirai in here.
Yeah, then we can have Recco damage.
What? Save me. Gear's not ready for this.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I will run out of mana probably before the end. Like, I'll be able to keep up for the first half to 2/3 of a fight, but
Alright, then again, like I said, Shrek is a better healer than Ruben, so maybe I'll just relieve Ruben from the duty.
Gonna make me cry.
If there's an ask, could you please confirm to me on voice on Discord on what you guys decided tanking wise, so I'm in on this little loop of yours as well? Thank you.
Yeah, we're good now. We figured it out. Thank you.
Yeah, but can I hear what you figured out? Like, what's the roles played? How are you dealing with the taunts and everything? Because I need to know in case there's a mess up, so we know what to look at from the logs.
Ark's gonna take both the slaps, and I'm gonna just taunt it out for the flame rends.
Alrighty, thank you. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Also, please do call out the cooldowns if you need them. Because it seems that taking a double slap in the face has been killing a tank, so please do be vocal if you need outside cooldowns.
Did we drop food or no?
No, sorry, I was waiting on input from the tanks.
I got it, Carlos.
Also, does anybody need repairs? I have some hammers on me with me.
I had put one down.
We have repair mount on this platform as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I was paying attention to something else. I'm still healing.
Yes, because you're still better than Ruben.
That hurts.
Robert's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight.
Does that mean I get to be GM now?
Alright, also guys remember, they stay at least 5 yards apart, so make a slash range 6 and don't have anybody stand next to you.
Alright, let's actually kill this damn boss.
Yes, please.
And we can have a Lupiana on Argus. Or Lupiana on Argus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Also ask, do you have like a silencer on you? Because I can miss you. Alright, stack up on creep. Alright, spread away. Run away and spread out, okay. We are entering transition soon, get to your sides.
Switch 2, you're just gonna let it run into the boss.
Alright, north of like the boss, there is.
Run to the left of purple.
Yep.
Can we say which ones next time so I don't waste all my traps to slow one that's not taken to the boss?
We have unchecked run going out, so I'm just close.
I don't know if we can live at 3 stacks, so we need to stop this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's...
Who pulled that
So
Bad-Eye
we shouldn't be
Thunderstorms?
gripping earlier then. And it's probably best for us to just grip them out.
I don't have a red.
Fuck.
Do we have a mass res? No, we don't, it seems.
I can
Alright.
uncan rest.
Why do we end up way back here?
Because
Blizzard is amazing.
Lovely.
Fucking really. Yeah, who gripped that ad I thunderstormed out?
I think it was just a lot of people were trying to help at the same time, was all. That's all. It wasn't like someone trying to kill the group or anything. We asked for that one to not hit the boss, and like it got knocked around like 4 different ways.
Yeah, there's one that was coming on kind of like red. I think that's a good one to come in first because there's not really damage assigned to that area, so they can just kind of like let it slip in, and then we can let the hit come, heal up, and then let another one kind of like come in.
Well, what's the effects on DPS on that part besides CCing? Because I wasn't here for the explanation.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll explain again when we get to the boss.
That's okay.
Yeah, it feels like there's a little bit of tension going on the right, so I know people are a little bit annoyed and it's been a long week, but
Yeah, just focus your aggression on the boss. That's all.
sounds like a good idea. It's a good punching bag.
I think Grellic's a better punching bag, but I guess I'll have to do with the boss.
She can probably take it better than the boss, so.
Please summon the last paladin, please.
I mean, boss can't kick you out of the guild.
True.
Well, you never know. They could code a boss that, G kicks people.
That'd be hilarious.
You failed a mechanic. Your G. What the?
Or maybe one that deletes your character when you die instead.
This is such a badass view coming up to Aggramar. I mean, so cool.
Alright, guys. What we're going to do is, Dusk, you're going to, or Calladia, whichever one of you is going to grip the northern fire elemental into the boss immediately. The one to the left of it, we're just going to let it freely run into the boss. We're going to try and maintain only one stack at a time on the boss. If the one on the left is going to get there before that first stack runs off, then I will slow and stun it.
Okay.
So the goal is pretty much what we've been doing. Kill all the ads except for the northern one and the one to the left of it. So the one to the left of purple, which is the north one. And, well, I guess in here it'd be to the west, but you kind of get to the left of the purple. Here, can I mark them?
Please do.
How many ads were
The
there?
moon, we're not going to touch. And I think it's orange. The orange we're not going to touch. So we're not going to touch moon or orange. One of the DKs is going to grab moon and death grip it right into the boss.
The moon one?
Yeah, just if you could, Dusk, just grip it right in right away. And then we won't touch the one on circle and see if it can get to the boss before, without being touched, if it can get there before the debuff runs off. If it doesn't, I will slow it and stun it, but I might need help on it if we do need extra time, but we'll see.
Yeah, if we grip it very far, a single stun will probably be enough.
I'll try and stay close to Aggramar to thunderstorm any ads that get too close as an emergency. If you see me thunderstorm it, kill it, but don't grip it.
It's about 20 seconds in between when the ads can hit. I think there is a enrage on them then to a point where they all have to hit.
It's 3 minutes.
Yep.
So yeah, so we just need to get them all in by that point.
Yeah, do it twice, we win.
I think there's like 8 or 10 ads, so we should not be in too much of peril. Yeah, the buff or speed buffs and such shouldn't happen as long as the big ads are not tanked close to them. So they should be fine as long as the big ads are kept separated from them. And there's 6 ads.
So we focus on CCing ads and then we kill the big ones?
Yes. Like we kill the little ads, they will plops into a puddle, and they will start free forming. But before we like,
Except Moon and Circle.
We're gonna kill the
except
4 on our side, and there's 2 we're planning to let hit.
At first we let the 2 from Moon and Orange hit. We damage down everything else, and then we kill the big ads. And once there's the 2 first ones to form, we again like stagger the other and let the other one hit. And then once the DPS set down the 2 other puddles that form, so that they are slowed down. And then once those 2 are, we let them form and just go into the boss. Kind of like that. But yes. Everyone is ready now. By the way, which chunk is taking it first so I know which one to misdirect?
It hurts me, we'll grab it first.
Alright, thank you very much. Alright, we're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack up on green. And run. Remember, spread out again. Alright, enter in transition. Remember, no touchy, moon, and orange. Stay close to the boss, so we have shields. Alright, speaking burning the big ones.
Someone just burst over.
Ooh, there's one hitting.
I think everyone wasn't sure if they're an orange or not, so we didn't get it dead.
Alright, we need to get these separated a little bit.
Oh, second one just hit.
Present.
So we burn all the ads except for Orange and Moon so they can hit the boss, correct?
Yes. We need to knock them back and CC them and slow the other ads as well, so that they form puddles away from the boss, and so we can easily stagger them. Like the what happened there is the ads got a little bit too close. So let's see.
Looks like we actually need to either kill them twice or kill it slower, because they got back up and they hit it very easily in there.
Is our time in that phase depending on those little ads, or is it just a set time?
It's a set time.
Okay, it's not the big ads because he activated with one of the big ads up.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's a set timer. We do wish to kind of burn the big ones down before we get out of the activation phase, because the tanks need to grab the boss again, and those big ads cannot be tanked together.
Resummon the loser that released.
Alright, so we're gonna split the ECC around a little bit more. Reiki, you're gonna stay around the purple area. Bakala, you're gonna come around like the yellowish orange area, sort of. And Cyrath, you're gonna stay around the green because you're a healer, you need to reach people in between. So you guys use your slow totems and whatnot around with those markers. That kind of like splits the room in like four quarters, where then the orange will be the area where we let the ads go through. And I will be hanging around myself on the yellowish area, so if we need slows and such on the orange marker, I can reach it easily. Okay, also, Cinnamon, you also hang around on the green area, and use CCs on the ads around the green, because Sarah will be healing, so he probably won't be able to focus on
I can still do the slow, but I can't. I was helping like call out like when one needs to go in and stuff like that. I won't be able to do that. There's way too much healing.
I have kind of pulled as an 85% reduction for 5 seconds. It's almost like slowing totem.
We just need someone to make sure they're watching the... I moved the circle one to the left of Moon, since that made more sense. So probably Moon, then Circle, then Square need to go in. But I just need someone to watch those and just kind of call out what needs to happen.
Yeah, once the debuffs are cleared, we want to try and get the next one in, as soon as possible, so we can just keep advancing it.
Alright, so let's aim for Moon to be creeped in immediately, then let slow Circle down so that it... Because I think we need to kill Blue so that it respawns and whatnot is slow enough. I'll keep an eye on... I can see Circle and Square pretty easily here, but if somebody can call Moon's situation, that would be appreciated.
Well, Moon's just gonna get gripped in. Circle will need one stun and a slow, and then Square will need to be actually hard CC'd.
And well, Blue needs to be like probably hard CC'd the most because the big guard is tanked around the area, so it's probably gonna get buffed. And yep, everyone's ready. Let's get going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Bakala, don't stand around there in this phase. Tank mechanics control.
Sure, sorry.
No worries, I should have said it about it to you. Alright, step up and breathe.
Thing is really hard to avoid.
Alright, get the tank up please. Run away and spread. We are entering Shishosu. Get around to your assigned areas.
Dad's empowered again.
Oh, blue is about
Yeah, as was out of range.
So was I. My bad.
Resting.
Don't release.
You can re-dot them once they're dead, by the way.
Also, it seems like the blue ad will reach the boss before the orange one because the big ad is empowering it.
Can we not empower it? I mean, if we're gonna empower one, shouldn't it be Moon?
The big ad is getting tanked over there.
Doesn't matter where they're tanked.
As long as they're not next to each other, I don't think it matters where they're tanked. Let me check what the radius is between them.
15 yards.
So,
Yeah.
like, nothing.
Yeah.
Let's argue with those.
Hey, Cyreth, come with me real quick. Stand on star. Like, this is 15 yards from star.
Alright, so can we adjust where the big ads are tanked so that they are closer to Moon and Circle, kept roughly that 15-20 yards apart? They don't need to be on the opposite side of the room. It also helps people to move without them and everything.
Yeah, that's the one spot that should be clear. If we're having Moon hit the boss immediately, then and you keep it out there to a decent bit, then nothing should be near it to get empowered.
Tanks, if you're unsure, a good way to keep track of it is /range 18. If you see the other tank on that list, you'll automatically know I'm too close. Blowing up the raid. But you also see the aura on them.
Do we need to make space for both of the ads then, or?
We shouldn't, like, the space will automatically be created around Moon and Orange when they are led to him.
Oh.
We just want to ensure that it's Moon and Orange and not Moon and Blue like's been happening because the blue ad has been empowering with the big ad right next to it.
If we empower Circle as well, or Diamond, we just... Well, hopefully we can just kill off Diamond right away. That way when they empower Moon, the other one's closer to Diamond, it empowers the Diamond, which we just kill off.
Alright, thanks. Let's go.
Who do we have slowing Circle?
There's me and Bacala.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Bacala. Alright, be sticking up, please. Alright, run away and spread. Get to your assigned areas, please. But stay relatively close to middle so healers can reach you.
I'm healing tied out. Can't reach Bacala.
My bad on that.
Can't reach Growlock.
I have to. Okay, we need to knock back on.
You want the big ads on square and star?
Moon and orange.
Yeah, okay.
Present.
Said that before the poll.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like you're going to moon and then you just changed.
I don't realize we have reses coming.
Yeah, your tanks gotta pay more attention to Discord. It's getting ridiculous.
We both understood that it was orange and star or square.
No, you still got it wrong. That's still not the right answer.
We both understood it was those, but we got it now. It's moon and orange.
Yes, thank you. Did I say it wrong at the first time? I'm sorry if I did, but yeah. Like. Alrighty.
Also, I should stick closer to the middle when CCing the ad. Because they always like say outrange the healers.
Also, guys, even though I assign the CCers, do remember to spread a little bit around the room so we have damage equally around the. Alright, once more with feeling of rage toward the boss. Yes, dear tanks, whenever you're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack up please. Do the thing. Alright, spread right. Alright, stay near middle while doing your assignments, please.
Healing heads up. Can't reach Ethers.
Copy that.
Can't reach Az now.
Knock back the one between blue and yellow.
We're getting killed by a mechanic that's not we're not supposed to be being hit by.
Which one?
Alright.
We're getting killed by unchecked flame. It's dealing like 2 million damage every second to the entire raid. We're supposed to be taking 272,000 damage a second, not 2.3 million. And I think every healer used their healing cooldown there, so even that wasn't enough to get through that, which means that's impossible.
Wonder if they change it where none are supposed to hit during this phase and you have to do it in the next one.
Were the ads buffed? The big one?
Where? Oh, I don't know.
That does raise their damage by 50% if they get buffed.
No, they weren't in power. They are orange, giant, and glowy when they're in power, and they look regular color there.
That is what is killing us.
I see him go red.
Well, let's test it by killing all the tiny ads and then staggering them after the transition is over. We should probably sit like Idun and Skeeds on the big ad so they start getting mowed down while the range deals with the tiny ones.
Crack cookies, please.
It's gonna get Lockrocks. So we have plenty enough range to get the tiny ads down.
I can't even finish my hymn because the fucking meteors keep showing up under me. It's terrible.
We're taking way too much damage. So we're going to try and not kill any this time and just kill off the big ads while... Or sorry, kill... You want to kill all of them or CC all of them?
We should probably turn them to splatters really quickly and then just burn down the big ones so we don't waste time CCing too much. So everybody just pick one bit tiny ad, mow it down as quickly as possible. Idun, Skeeds, start on the big ads, don't worry about the little ones. Just pick one of the okay, let's start on either's ad. So just both of you go get on the big ad on either's and start mowing it down. And once it's down, get on the one on
that
us.
spawns next to us.
Yep.
Do you still want me to grip the first one in?
No, don't.
Okay.
Yeah, we're probably going to need grips to pull them away.
Right. So I'll kill the moon one then, and then we can put that hat over there.
So the tanks understand we're not empowering any of them. So you probably need to be on either side of the boss, as close to the boss as possible. Or move to ones that are already dead if that doesn't empower them. If that does, then you can't even do that.
Alright, summon Kapuza, and whoa, we have a full 20 people on a Sunday?
Amazing.
Yes, it is. I'm quite happy about that. Thank you everyone for coming. I'm surprised.
My cat just caught fire, gotta go.
Just pee on it. Oh, did I not put down food? I'm sorry. Let me put some food down.
I did put food down. Do you need more?
No, I don't. I was just wondering. I just forgot to eat my own personal food.
But do you understand why I want you on the side to the boss? Do you understand how the strategy changed? not really cleave, but not empower. Yeah, we need to not empower any of the ads. We're going to kill all of them.
I mean, we really just need to be burning them down as fast as possible, but, yeah.
I just checked again. A kill from whatever were awesome, and they are doing the new strat that we're trying. Or at least they appear to be.
Okay. Oh yeah. Alright, this is for the pool. Let's try it with this comp and then see if it helps any. Like, after all the little ads are in a puddle, everybody just focus down one of the big ads. And then, if one of the little ads pops back up, then just put it back down and then mow down the other big one. We need to get that pulsing damage coming from the big ones down.
Did you want Pandy to stay DPS or go healer?
What do you think, Sarah? Do we need another healer?
Stars DPS. We need. Right now, we haven't even seen the fight without us taking incredible amounts of damage.
It's the big ads that are wrecking us, not the explosions from the little ones. By the way, all the damage looks normal from the little ads. It's just the two big ones pulsing that's wrecking us. So we just have to get one of them dead before we get overwhelmed. It's what hasn't been happening yet.
Yeah, we can't put all the damage on the big one though, because we do need to control the little ones. They can't reach the boss at the same time.
They don't have that much health though, like...
Do we want to try lusting there and just killing them off then?
I think we might have to.
The thing is, that's not going to work for the second one, and the second one actually has overlaps with real mechanics.
Yeah, we do probably need Lost in the second intermission, but...
Oh, okay, then we have... Yeah.
Could just have a few people CCing or killing the little ones and have everybody else kill the first one.
Yeah, I think we need to put...
seizing all the ads and blowing up a big one, because that's, again, what's wrecking us.
Put markers on each spawn, assign a hard CC'er to each marker, and then just blow up the big ad and let one ad through like we were.
Cyreth, so just to be clear, you want us to tank them on basically X and triangle? Just at 15 yards?
Maybe even like the opposite of that, so like the two openings were in between like star and diamond, but you know where X and triangle are, because we're gonna have to kill them.
So where Cyreth is standing in orange, you mean?
You mean where Az is?
See. Oh.
Like right here, instead of triangle and X, like here and here. But that doesn't matter so much, since we're just trying to kill them off really quick.
Again, also, do you have to separate them? Do they buff each other? Because I don't want to
They definitely do.
Okay.
I made that mistake last time.
Want to make sure of that.
We did that, does.
Also, something you got to keep in mind, their damage does ramp. So that's why we have to kill. So we have to kill them as fast as possible.
Yeah, let's nuke the one that Ethers is tanking first, and then nuke the one that Ask is. But yeah, let's go with the CC and nuke strat. So everybody pick one ad, CC it, and then nuke the big ad.
Pretty much everybody's in single target spec, right?
Yeah.
Do we have them all assigned? Use what? That's probably the only thing left really to do.
If we jump in our talent changer, all the shamans could go root totems, and then we can root. You know, that's 5 things we can root, because 2 druids, 4 shamans. So 6 things we can root. How many are there?
6.
So that's perfect. We could literally do 6 roots.
Yeah. To go to have Earthbind from Coven.
Yeah, pretty much any CC works. Like even stuff like banish and crap. From what what the fat boss said at least.
Okay, waterworks only work for 8 seconds, so if we can banish one as well.
Yeah, we want real CCs if
And
we're
if
gonna do this.
and if shaman roots, do not damage them. Like just do not damage the ads while they're rooted. Period. Or it'll
Yeah,
break.
everyone should be focused on the big ads, not touching the small ones.
So I would hard CC the far ones, so moon, circle, square, and star, and then light CC the ones on our side, so that we can have other people help with it. So main CCs would be Az, Ruben, and Mordecai. Does anyone else have like a permanent CC where they're just stuck there?
I don't think Hex works on them, so no.
No.
Yeah, and I think they're immune to traps, so no.
I don't think I can banish.
You can.
I don't think I. What?
I'm testing. You could. So whether it still works or not, I don't know.
So that's what we need you to find out on the next attempt.
Which one you want me to CC then?
We need the one root to be close to wherever Az is. So Az needs to call out one of those 4 markers for him to root. I don't think does blind work on elementals.
Ithers, how long does is it misery? I think it's misery work. How long does that last? Your purple sigil.
30 seconds.
That might work. Have we tried that?
It will work.
Does imprison work?
I don't think so, because it's not a demon.
If you've got a real CC, let's test it on this attempt too, since there's gonna be a lot of questions.
Does blind work on elementals?
Blind does not have a limitation when I'm looking at it.
Okay, so there's your 4 CCs. Mordecai, Ruben, Az, and Skid.
I'll take orange.
I got blue.
My big ad spawns in orange. I'll stay there.
So which?
I'll just get purple.
No, not purple. We want blue or star. Or, sorry, moon or stars left. Because I heard Az is on circle, Ruben's on square. Skid, what one did you want?
I can take any, but I'll just have to change.
Okay, so Skid, moon, and Mordecai star. And for the other 2, we'll just use slows. I'll throw up a root totem on one. Yeah, knockbacks and all that.
Okay, do remember, though, an empowered tiny ad is immune to all CCs. So, once you've CC'd your Sark, you need to move the big ad away from the tiny ad so that it doesn't empower and break the CC.
Where did the other 2 ads come out? Purple and right here, or on the other side?
This one coming right here around green.
Okay, can we get like Bakala and Kapuza watching diamond and Raytheon watching green?
Let me watch diamond instead.
Okay. So, Bakala, can you watch green?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, Kapuza help with green as well, and then Raytheon help with diamond, and I will help you when I can.
Alright, let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, stack up. Run away. Alright, entering soon transition. Remember your CC assignments. Alright, everyone on Skull.
Bring it over. Close to the bus.
Yep, can we get the other plane a little bit closer to us?
The one next to Moon is moving.
It's slowed.
One's gonna hit, it's okay though.
Yay, that was so much better.
Alright, start taking down the male one. Keeping CCs on them.
One more can hit now.
Probably let one through. Don't kill that last one to circle, let it through.
But the next one coming from.
Still have 10 seconds, move the boss.
You can. We need to stack.
Well, this is weird.
I had to literally click my bar because my buttons weren't working.
Yeah, that worked much better though. Good job, everybody.
Yep, confirmed that Fear and Banish works on these guys.
Oh, so we can handle two? That's what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Oh, timer down released.
I'm on.
Can you pick up the one at green then after the route, after the 8-second route then, Mord? So like banish star and then after the 8-second route on green, fear that.
Yeah, I'll have to say I'm out of focus then. Yeah, it's all because if I can actually fear, if I actually can fear those elements, that yours will definitely fear will work.
Do you want us to go back to gripping one end of the boss and then seeing if we still take a shitload of damage or whatever throughout the fight?
If we get a big odd down, then it stops. Just a matter if we have enough healing cooldowns to support, you know, 2 pulsing big odds plus the dot on us, which we probably can for a short period of time. As long as we have one of them dead before, you know, we get to the, you know, tail end of the dot, since it gets worse.
We can test it, but let's do this once more with just the ad control, see how cleanly or how we can do it, and then start adjusting it after we've gotten used to it.
Alright.
Just get the basics down first and then fine tune.
I mean, I did it on accident.
Everyone take that weak card, please. Everyone.
Who would win that week or Discord, everything else? Or the release button?
I mean,
Starting to regret using those Vantas rune, aren't you?
Well, yeah, all requested them.
Oh, did you guys use Vanistrons already?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get one. Let's see.
I can make one, I think, if there's no more.
I got them. I need some. Open through them.
There's one left in the first tab.
I can make 78.
I mean, that'll help for next week.
Thank you, Adon.
Anybody else see one?
Bacala needs
I need
one.
one.
Open Jay with me.
Skid Marks needs one. Udon could use one. Corey could use one.
I mean, I'm. Open
Corey,
Jay.
could you give Corey one?
Slap you. Anyone else?
I think Corey can use one.
Corey, do you want one?
Summon Corey.
You're really gonna have a Black Iron Tuesday.
Summon Corey so she can give Corey a Vantas rune.
I think we need to invite Corey to the group first.
Did you get that summon, Corey?
We're good.
Alrighty. All of them powered and know what to do. Let's slap these bows around.
The harder part about the boss is the ads. I mean, that's just weak Aggramar.
So if you see an ad near the boss when he's about to do his combo, you need to hard CC it. So that it doesn't hit the boss during the combo.
And if there's ads nearby the boss, nobody should be cleaving at all because they will break the CC. So
There's gonna be a lot of natural cleaves. I mean, we have to get them knocked out of there if they get close, and we don't want them to hit. So the shaman and me are gonna have to run in.
I can save the thunderstorm. So
Yeah, we've got we have 3 thunderstorms. I don't know if the bear has a knockback, but then 2 knockbacks and the 2 death grips. So
Call your thunderstorms. For the love of God, call your thunderstorms.
the best place to use them is going to be right before we have to stack up.
If we can keep them far enough away where cleaves aren't on them, then being able to use full CC is obviously is easiest, like roots and banish. Until we're ready for them.
Yeah, I would just keep banish and fearing the triangle one as much as possible, unless we're killing it.
yep, sounds like a plan.
Once we're killing it, obviously stop so we can kill it.
Alrighty, we know the plan. Everyone's ready. Let's get going.
There may also come a point when 2 shamans should probably go stun totem over roots as well.
I can do it.
I'll stay rude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
in
Watch the cleave.
Alright, transition.
thunderstorm.
Alright, next one.
Thunderstorm.
We need one to hit.
Alright, let's get one to hit, please.
The one right in front of it's coming right into it right now.
Okay, purple and green are getting a little bit too close.
Kill off these two.
Alright, let's let the yellow one hit.
Not like that.
What's awesome?
Don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release, don't release.
Thank you.
Or release.
Don't release. Don't release.
What do I release?
Stop.
Can't we kill one of the small ads during the...
That's what we were just talking about in Mumble. I think we're gonna let one through right away. I think square, let that through. That or circle.
Yeah, I can grip one where it's done right away instead of us just waiting for it.
Oh yeah, yeah, good point. You just grip one right off the back, and then we can have a second one slowly go toward it that we aren't CCing while we're killing off the ads.
Yeah, I prefer our grips to be used to make sure we've got a debuff at all times, like it wears off. The one that's, you know, closest and or high health gets pulled back in afterwards. Obviously use some common sense, like the entire rate is low, wait a little bit, but...
Can you reach me or no?
Did you go off the edges?
Oh yeah.
Try. So.
Just summon me, please.
Hold on. Okay.
Alright, so we want to grab in them circle one first. We'll probably need to adjust the CC.
I mean, the hard CC's been okay if we just want to leave that as it is, and then just do one of the other markers.
Like I said, I can just go back to gripping moon.
Tell you what, why don't we do green?
That's what we were doing in first place, and I don't think that's a hard CC marker yet, right?
No, so keep the hard CC targets, moon, circle, square, and or diamond, or star, or the fuck that thing's called. And then we'll grip in triangle, and dusk will grip in triangle.
Okay.
Will your grip be off cooldown but within 20 seconds?
Well, we've got Kaladia.
It is a 25-second cooldown.
Yeah, but we do have 2 DKs.
Yeah, I was making sure.
And my APOM has a grip, but that's probably not going to be a good idea since it'll grip it to the ad.
Right. So yeah, just have Caladia grip once the debuff falls off.
I forgot.
Try and do one that's close.
Give me a second, sure. Okay.
Can we get Lockrocks, please? Thank you, Mordecai.
Thank you. Strava still need one?
That's crazy. I didn't realize that you couldn't just kill the little ads.
I got one.
That's the heroic mechanic.
think it's time to change my transmog. I just clicked on myself to get a lock rack.
Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get going. We're getting further in the fight, which is great.
Let's get all the way.
Can't see me.
Shut up, John Cena.
5.
So harsh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe if I change to a fire transmog, I can blend in and he won't see me.
Just give him the dice.
Alright, stacking. Be prepared for your CCs.
Just said triangle.
Yep.
Okay, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was right past
I
that.
think you guys grip the ad through the empowerment.
Yeah, I'm gonna grip Moon from now on. That one is not next to any of the ads.
You were supposed to grip green though, which was
I did
that's
grip.
why I
Not
did release.
I did grip green, and that was next to an ad. If you look where the green marker is, and where the ads spawn, it's right next to it. But Moon is in between them. Unless if you want me to grip one behind, like on where we come in at. I think that one's actually away from them both.
How?
But anywhere on the sides, like if you look on the map to the north or to the south, that's probably not a good idea because it's going to be next to the ad.
Good point. I didn't think about that when I suggested green.
On the flip side, freezing traps do work on the ads, and they work pretty perfectly. They're just a little bit pain to aim, but
So you're 100% doing Moon? Is that what I heard?
Moon, yeah. So do Diamond now.
but doesn't it empower the moon ad as well when you grip it, since the ad is like
No. As long as the ads don't move, it'll be away from them. I think the ads spawn to the... I think it's to the north and south.
There's a chance that damage might just go out in general. So if we have any ads hit during that phase, but we need to find that out. In which case we have to CC them all till the next phase.
I mean, healing cooldowns should be able to counter it because the damage will get better as soon as, you know, we start killing off the big ads.
The problem is it immediately knocks every person in the raid down to like 5% health. And even when we popped every one of our healing cooldowns, we could not save everyone.
That was because the ad got
empowerment.
Yeah, it only does like 1.2 million normally.
Yeah, it does 15% more if it is empowered.
As long as it doesn't do that.
Yeah, because remember when we were gripping it from Moon, it would blow up and everybody was kind of at least 70% after the boom or whatever. It wasn't until I think we started stacking it or something, which was why we died last time. Or the
Let's
ad
give
was
it a
up
try.
too long too.
Alright, let's get going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kapuza, for fuck's sake.
I'm trying to get away from you and you keep following.
Y'all should be 6 yards spread at the start. Alright, stack up. Don't run away. Prepare your CCs.
It was rooted, so the grip failed.
Clady, can you grab one that's not near any bosses?
Grab green.
I'll grip one of the traps.
One just got gripped in. It's not gonna reach the boss in time. Oh, there we go. Circle's getting close.
Can't reach the.
Thunderstorm.
Alright, there's one here.
You can walk it to one.
Thunderstorm.
Alright, please stack it up. One is gonna hit, so.
You can move it away from orange for a
Need a
sec.
few more seconds.
Want him to hit during that.
Like, we do need to kill them.
I have no idea how I'm supposed to maintain a mana bar this entire fight.
How many did we get to pop during the intermission?
Alrighty, let's take a 5-minute break because those who were already here at the start have now been running for 2 hours, so maybe getting some drinks and peace and whatnot will be good refresher.
I'm gonna drop out.
Oh yeah, you have your finals, go do them. Alright, we'll need to adjust the healing then because we won't have Syra, so... But yeah, we'll discuss that during the break.
I mean, we could have Ruben heal, but apparently he's really terrible or something.
He'll probably have to heal.
I'm terrible too, but I'll go heal if you need.
But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink myself.
Yeah, we also do need to kill the ads. Like CCing them helps, but to kill them, that's 18 seconds that they're down, so we can focus on getting another ad in, or to give us some downtime during mechanics.
I mean, it's CC or killing. It's the same difference. They both divert damage in one way. I'd argue that CC is probably diverts less damage. But sometimes when they get in too close, enough cleave is there, and killing them is, just a couple hits at that point. But then it drops a puddle under melee, which puts healers further behind and closes up the room, which is already problematic during phase 2.
I'm back.
Wait, did my healing come up again when I went AFK?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't fall anymore.
Yeah, we might have to go to 5 healers for staying near 20 people. Hots are actually pretty good for the types of damage that's going out there.
Yeah, I think we should probably see about cutting some people down so we can.
Well, that's the other option. One is we're going to have to drop people, or I don't need to heal.
I'll sit. I'm tired anyway.
Ask, what are you doing?
Would you stop that?